Welcome, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. I will say this: had a live stream going, and they keep trying to censor me, obviously, because you know when I say certain things, they don't want the word getting out. They don't want to. They don't want nothing to get out, let alone on a live stream. So I'll probably clip this and do it in a video because it was that important. I was on that important of a role at the time, and so okay, Fallen, thank you. He found the live stream that we were on. We were having fun. That was, I don't know, 3 4 months ago, something like that. It was quite a while ago. It was fun though. It was very fun. But look, I want to make this point because it was a very important point to me. The Jeff Winehouse case, I remember when I first got in, I guess I'll say this movement, our community, the First Amendment community, and whatever. And I remember seeing it. And then I remember seeing it as the years gone past, a supporter of the rights channels. And then Freeman posted it. I used to watch Eric Brandt. I'm from Denver. So I used to watch Eric Brandt in 2015. I moved to Denver, or I moved to Colorado in 205. I lived there for 10 years in Colorado. So I watched all this stuff transpire. And when you're on the sidelines and watch a story about Jeff Winehouse, and then as I remembered it, when he posted it yesterday, after what I went through, what I know, this is a good thing, what I know is after signing that petition and realizing I can help this man more than just signing a petition. That made me feel very, very good coming up here. A Jeff Winehouse who's sitting there rotting. Not rotting. Not rotting. That's wrong. That's a wrong statement. He's there. People have not forgot him. Thank God Freeman posted that yesterday for me to acknowledge that yep, that's right. The earliest of First Amendment guys that took on corruption, a Jeff Winehouse, they tried to execute and shoot 4 times, is alive, and he needs to be vindicated in court. Because once he gets out of jail, he's going to sue the shit out of these people. That Josh Hawley, whatever his name is, this Republican guy up there, and doing really good. My mother likes that, Jeff Hawley, I guess his name Hawley, was a Missouri guy. Okay, look, you left Missouri to go to Washington, and you didn't do shit for a guy that they tried to execute, and you're a piece of shit, Josh Hawley, by the way. You're a scumbag. You're a scumbag. You are. You get him out of jail to prove you're not a scumbag. You get this man out of prison to prove you're not a scumbag, sir. You need to do that. Period. Josh Hawley, I'll call you up. And when network television starts repeating this story, sir, Josh Hawley, up there in Washington, D.C., not just all of us that remember this story, but it's repeated over and over and over again until this guy is vindicated and he's still there. You didn't do what you thought you would do. And now there's so many of us that are helping with fight corruption. Back the blue until it happens to you. Go to city councils and hear them squabble about bullshit. Bullshit, these people are. Fighting, talking shit about their ex-wives and shit. It's ridiculous. It's all pieces. They tried to kill this man. They did kill this man. He was in the hospital for a month and then arrested him as he got out. Weeks later. And he's been there since 2012, 2013. He's been there 12 years, 13 years, 68 years. Ran a concurrence, so it's 30. When he gets out, he'll be 70. That's what he said on tape. That's what he said on tape. I'll be 70 years old when I get out. He's my age. I'm not going to say my age. I'm actually quite young. I'm 30. I think I'm going to be 39. I'm going to be 39. Okay, I'm going to be 40. I'm going to be 40. I don't know if I can even get away with that one. That's funny, though. That's okay. What I'm saying, though, is these Jeff Winehouse stories, all these stories, these rights guys from way back that we've watched, 39 plus 19, all right, that made me laugh. But I had to do that rant after seeing that Jeff Winehouse thing that I shared with a lot of people, by the way. It really pissed me off. And so the good thing is you know, there are people behind the scenes right now. I'm one that I don't care if I'm saying it. I talked to some some important First Amendment guys, and we're trying to make what we're doing. No, we are making what we're doing really, really big here in a minute, and there ain't shit they can do about it. Nothing. So everyone will be watching us, and we discussed that with some people today about what these. So, when you light a fire in somebody's ass, not Randall or anybody else, but about these topics that we care about, why we're here, not just Tweakerville or whatever the hell it is. That's not even a good joke right now, but some of these early guys that pressed them. That's more important than what most people are doing. That I know. Yeah. That's what happened, Margate. And so you got to remember that, and that's why you, sir, have to be as careful as well. Because once you go public in this realm, and you make that decision, you have to make sure that you're doing it in a way so big, and that's why I kept telling you. Okay, keep doing what you're doing. Clip those. Make it big, okay? Not as big as my hat, or not as big as Randall, okay? We're big, okay? But you keep pressing and being big. because they don't like big. They don't like that we know everybody. They don't like that Randall's funnier than shit. Okay? There's nothing funny about corruption. Nothing. But being funny is part of it. And some of the big cheeses that I talked to today, you got to be funny. Well, Randall's a funny motherfucker, but he's already fired. We're going to fire Randall. He hasn't been around, and I don't. Randall's top popped in again. So he said, "Are you upset that I resigned?" Yeah. That was a good rant, by the way. I don't even remember the rant, but it was very good. I resigned, and quit, everything. Randall goes, "All right, I resigned." I was moving on. They all quit. Randall resigns. That's funny. Well, that's what's going to happen here. And the bigger names, imagine Josh Hawley coming up here when, because this got brought up again. Freeman's a big name. Okay? I'm just a little guy. And Randall, serves Subway lunches. Okay? So we're little people in the world. But we get around. That's the difference. We get around, go around. We get around, go around. I resigned 2 weeks, now I'm fired. What the fuck? I resigned 2 weeks ago, now I'm fired? Yeah, I guess you can be fired. Well, you can't show back up at work and go. There's several people that have tried that, by the way, where they like resign, I quit, and then they, it's like Wednesday. It's like Wednesday they quit. I quit, and then on Monday they show back up, and their boss goes, "Wait, didn't you quit last Wednesday? You don't work here anymore. You remember you yelled, you threw a wrench, you quit." No, I didn't quit. I was kidding. That was a joke. We were teasing. See, that was funny. Yeah, no, you quit. You resigned. Well, what am I going to tell my wife? Who knows? That's not my problem. You resigned. You will get your severance package in the mail, sir. Hopefully. Oh, yeah, that's funny. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, he showed up, he quit, and then he crawled in his office. George Costanza, that's right. They boarded the door and shit. That was funny. Damn, Randall's way older than me. See? That's not my problem, these old timers. They remember these stories. Oh shit, I just dated myself. That's not very good. That's not very good, actually. Oh, couldn't get over on that one, so that's fine. Well, if you're at least watching, at least hit the flipping up button or whatever. I mean, that would be a little better. They give Chuck Bronson a hard time. They give Chuck Bronson a hard time. They give Chuck Bronson a hard time. No, Chuck Bronson gives them a hard time. I'm not really sure what you're referring to. Okay, all these guys that do this shit, do you think somebody's going to bother them or another auditor's going to go like this to them or whatever? Okay, no, none of that happens. If they're busting chops at these dirty pigs, ain't nobody going to say shit. That's why this infighting shit or whatever, whoever was saying that early on in my channel, months ago, many months ago. Are you with him? Or are you not with them? Or what are you doing? I'm like, look, Ben, I don't do that route. I'm with Randall. Well, I'm not with Randall. That's not. We're both fired, so it really doesn't matter. We resigned, we quit regular jobs. Definitely not with Randall. He got fired before me. I just, Shy, I think Randall got fired. No, I think Shy got fired, and then Randall got fired, and then I got fired. We don't go over there anymore. I don't think he does. I'm not sure. I don't go over there. No. It's okay to be fired. Just tell the boss, I'm in my office. I'm in my office. Yes, this is Fallen. Randall said I'm in my office. I'm supposed to. CC told me I gotta tell the stories. I guess it's me, you, and Fallen. Okay, Randall, meet Fallen. He's the Australian wombat guy that fights kangaroos and has a blue-haired hippie in his car every other Tuesday. Randall's a Lorana guy. He's part of the corporation. He runs the show over there a lot. And he sometimes swoops in here and steals the show or tells jokes. That's it. That's all I know. I'm okay with that. It's not a big deal. We're both unemployed looking for jobs at this point. I wish something would come along, but I'm not really sure about that. But the Australian guys, now I have Mikey's email, which is very good. They keep trying to take my stream down. Obviously, I have yet to post my video. This is Margate. No, absolutely, buddy. I mean, that's very good. This is true. He does give. See, Fallen says, yes, that's true. He does give them a hard time as well. It's also a very funny man. Thanks for the good words. He's covered. You got it, buddy. Fallen, I have yet to post my video of Bronson asking me to invite him to. Yeah, I mean, it might be. Yeah, but he did it on camera, so what's the difference? I mean, when you're on camera and you're a camera guy, what you say to another camera guy, hey man, come on down to Heron. Yeah, but he's a cop ball buster. He's not a. I guess I don't remember him going to a city council meeting. Does he really? I don't think he drives around late and does the cop shit, which is great. I mean, city council meetings are good though too. But he's funny and he busts cops, so that's what he needs to keep doing. You keep doing you, but yeah, I mean, in fact, do this. Now I'll say this. Do this. You tell Bronson you want to ride along with him. Okay, look. Okay, I'm helping you out here. You want to come to the city council meeting, correct? And you want to ride along with Bronson late at night and do the cop things. Okay, look. We're all in this together, bro. Yeah, get busy. Get his email, or I'll get it for you or something if you don't have it. Exactly. Which will inspire him to go down there and help you. And then when he does, when he was there, you make a big deal of it, have a great time, and say, I'll be up to see you. I want to go cop watch with you. And, okay, look. The Vigilance Committee called me and said, press is in Utah. Is it okay if I give him your number? Of course it is. Let's go. All right. Well, me and Prez had a good time several times. Next time he's in Utah, I know he's hanging down there and flipping Arizona like the rest of the Arizona grabbing harbors, having a great time. I'd be down there. It's been very nice here though, but still, nonetheless, I'd be down in Arizona too. But when he comes, he'll be coming up here again. I don't even know. I talked to Howie the other day. I might be going to Colorado and have fun there too. So look, I got many options coming up here in a minute. Many. And so, but do that. And any of these guys, I mean, you went to Audapalooza. I mean, come on. You should have like 18 numbers to. You Florida guys have got the best weather, the best time, and this is the best time to get this stuff done. When it turns hot, nobody wants to do that then. It's the perfect time, Margate. Get busy, bro. Get busy now. Because when the summer comes, everybody's like, the weather's hot and all this other stuff. And this is going to be a crazy. The midterms are coming up. The 25th anniversary of 9/11. Period. You need to get busy, sir. Okay, right now. You have Chuck's email? Good. All right, well, that's fine. It doesn't matter. That's good. Oh, grab it showed back up. Let's see. I gotta always worry about what he says because he's kind of, he's a troublemaker. So there's that. I didn't really see. That's, don't make me chase. Get that D up to you. I don't do that. Yep, somebody put Fester up there for me, or not Fester. You can put whatever you want. I like Fester personally. There's only a few in here that know Fester is from Utah, by the way. Okay, that clip is Utah. Okay, when Freeman and Bow were here up in Salt Lake.